How's it going, everyone? Cannon's Take It here, and welcome back to episode of Collectables Haul. Got a fairly decent stack today, and quite a few enjoyable comics I picked up. I was just really enjoying them, so yeah, let's get to it. To kick things off, I've been seeing this on the shelf for a while, but just never picked it up, and I feel like I may have maybe read a free comic of this, because just reading it, I felt quite familiar. So, issue 1 of Slumber, and yeah, it was really good. Just think of Nightmare on Elm Street, but this character here is a bounty hunter, so people who have nightmares pay her to go into their dreams and kill off their nightmare, if you know what I mean. It's really fun. I recommend it. Same deal with this comic. I feel like I may have read a free issue or have read from these people before, but it's a one-shot. Vampire Macabre, I hope I got that right. Really intense, this one, but I enjoyed it. It was like different stories for like different vampire characters, and yeah, holy crap, it gets intense. Alrighty, before I forget, I only just reminded myself, I keep forgetting to mention in the past few videos, whenever I did the last video, Collector's Own Haul, where I was talking about the tablet where I was reading comics digitally, I haven't actually read any digital comics because the time that I'd be just chilling out in bed and using the tablet reading comics, I've been playing a lot of my 3DS, so I haven't really been using my tablet to read comics. But yeah, I keep forgetting to mention that. So yeah, the piles are really small because I'm not reading. I haven't read any digital comics, but yeah, I have got some, just never got to it. Issue 1 of White River Monster. I got a lot of monsterish sort of horror terror comics this episode, and yeah, I actually quite like the art style for this one. Not sure what's happening just yet. There was a little bit of a twist at the end, but hopefully I'll get issue 2 and finish it off. Oh, I really enjoyed this one. I want to get the next issue. Just the comic jumped out as soon as I walked into the comic shop, and I was like, oh, that's gotta be sick, and really enjoyed it. Absolutely loved it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla. Yeah, really good. And yeah, I can't remember all the characters' names, but Tommy and his Dinobot, I forget what it's called. I haven't watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in years, but yeah, I thought, oh, that's gonna be a good clash, and it actually does happen in the comic. He calls in his, his thing and takes on Godzilla and gets his ass kicked. Alrighty, I'll probably walked past this comic about 5 times, and during my last sort of run around the store, and then I'll head up to the counter. I thought, nah, I'm giving this a go. It keeps looking at me, and it's like, alright, you're calling to me, let's give it a go. Issue 1 of Life Zero. Really enjoyed this comic. Reading this comic, I wouldn't be surprised if the creators are Resident Evil fans, especially the first game, because just reading through this, I was picking up different sort of elements from the game. And so what I'll do a read through in a way. I'll just explain what's happened, and yeah, there is going to be spoilers. So there's a unit, they're being sent into this place, so they go into a prison and they're trying to rescue their commander or captain, Resident Evil. Alpha team looking for Bravo team. Something's gone wrong. They got sent to the mansion to investigate, or the forest, and they run to the mansion looking for their team and what's happened. Zombies everywhere, and they mention that like these zombies, you just can't put them down. You got to headshot them and that kind of thing. And it was very slow paced, not slow like as in, oh, this is a slog, but it was just building up, and they find their captain. Alright, let's get out of here. Mission accomplished. The helicopter that was waiting for them leaves them, it leaves, and they're like, where are you going? I thought, oh, Brad leaving, his team behind, he's in his helicopter, he flies away. Well, in this comic, the helicopter gets overrun by the zombies and crashes, and they're stranded, and I thought, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's just like I was saying, so much elements from the first Resident Evil game. I was really impressed. I'm definitely going to stick with this comic, and once I get my tablet all booted up, I'll follow the subscription of it. Just really enjoyed it. Alrighty, I'm so excited. I'm still finishing off the current run on my tablet, but I walked in and I thought, oh, there's a couple of new series. Batman Beyond. So we have Batman Beyond Neo Year and Batman Beyond the White Knight. Got another White Knight arc in the series, and oh, I'm enjoying it so far. I really am enjoying it. It's so good. I love the White Knight series, and Harley Quinn was a little bit hard to follow, but holy shit, does this kick off with a bang, and really looking forward to reading the next issue. So I enjoyed the White Knight more than this one. Yeah, it was, see, I love Batman Beyond. I got a really cool, Terry figure over there, displayed, but yeah, this one didn't really do it for me, but this one, really good. And that's the end of this episode of Collector's Zone Haul. Yeah, I don't think, see, there was some comics where I was sort of like, yeah, it's okay, but I enjoyed, this stack so much. I mean, there's not every sort of trip where I go through each comic and it's like, oh, this is good, I really enjoy this. Some I'm reading through and it's like, yeah, no thanks. So yeah, really good stack today, and definitely going to be following some of the comics, especially that, what was that one, I forgot, Life Zero, because I love me a good zombie comic, but I especially love it when it's sort of old school Dawn of the Dead zombie, very slow, but when the numbers increase, the atmosphere gets intimidating, because you think, I could take down one, but now there's two, and then there's three. So there was a little spoiler for the cover of the next issue, or a panel, and I thought, oh, they might not be that easy to take down. So I'm looking forward to issue 2, and yeah, I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Holy shit, I just realised what a good... This was a pure coincidence. I mean, I always wear the Stars hat, and I just realised I put on this shirt. It was the first one I pulled out. What a coincidence. Oh, mind, you could just see the pause as I was ending. Oh, that's great. Alright, see you all later.